Hi friends, it's Terry Stewart, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to what day is it? Oh my gosh, it's day 5 of my celebration focus. Today's focus is on Heal Your Heart and the beautiful stamp set that comes with great sentiments and beautiful fonts. So let's get started. Here's a little celebration brochure. It ends February 28th. Take note of that. Today's project features both the Heal Your Heart stamp set, which I've done this, we're in this together, and it also features the paper blooms. Both are celebration items that you can earn a level 1, which means with a $50 order, you can get a free stamp set, and this is the Heal Your Heart. And here's some samples they've done, Stampin' Up! Has done with it, but the font is just beautiful and the sentiments are lovely. And here's the DSP, the paper blooms, which really is really versatile. It has, as you can see, flowers here, but then it also has some greenery and some other patterns. And the pattern we're using today is these circles of color. So let's get started. I'm going to bring in my paper, the elements I'll be using today. So we're starting with a base of soft seafoam that's 8.5 by 5.5. And we're going to score it in the middle. You can check out my blog, stampinghair.blogspot.com. I'll have all the measurements up for this project. So the base is soft seafoam. We're going to layer petal pink, and then the paper blooms on top of that. And we have a piece of white cardstock that will be our inside. So on this card, I don't know, I did use the other one of the stamps. I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. So that is just a wonderful sentiment, and I'm going through some stuff with my friend right now, and I'm with her, and that's something that I think of often, and so it's just a really a font that's close to my heart right now. So there we go, is the base, and I'm going to layer my petal pink. You can check out my blog for the measurements. These are just standard layers. And I picked these colors because they complement the colors that are in the DSP. So you can see we have some petal pink here, some soft seafoam. So that's how I came to use this color combination. I just followed what was in the DSP, and you can see here you got another pattern in that paper blooms. So it does have a lot of versatility, that you don't just have the floral elements, you also have the patterns. So now we're going to do some stamping. I have we're in this together, and I can't promise to fix your problems, but I can promise you won't face them alone. So we'll do some stamping with Memento black, and because I'm tying the ribbon on the left side, I'm going to stamp towards the right side, but not all the way over. I think that looks good. Hopefully it's straight enough. And then I'm going to stamp on my insert this sentiment that, you know, if you're in it with your friend or whoever you're in it with, that they're not alone, this would be a great card to send them. And I love the font. I love this. It just really works together well. So then I'm going to put this inside my card. And then I just probably will send this to my friend or a friend who's going through a difficult time. Just don't let them know that they're not alone, that here to support them in their time of need. And for this, I'm going to tie some of this braided, this is Mossy Meadow braided linen trim. And I'm just going to tie a knot. And I frayed it a little bit. This frays very easily. And I kind of feel like when you fray it, because it gets so poofy, it kind of almost looks like a bow. This one, let's see if I can get this knot, because you know it's always a struggle when you're on camera to tie things. And why that is, it's like all your fingers become, it seems like thumbs. Let's see. Here we go, not too shabby. And then I'll just trim this up a little bit. Great. And slide it down. And because it is braided, you really do have to pull it apart, because otherwise it just wants to go back because it is braided. Do this side. So this is just a little bit of distressing on it. And I like those threads coming out from it. Like I said, it almost looks like a bow. And then I'm gonna put some dimensionals behind it. I'll put some right over top of that linen trim to keep it in place. And I'll use probably a few more of these dimensionals that I would normally use. Just to put that over there. And then maybe another half one up here. And our card is really coming together quickly. It has a little bit of stamping on it, but it really lets that DSP and the sentiment, the beautiful font, take center stage on that. And then we'll put this over to the edge, kind of line it up with the petal pink. And you can see that kind of frayed. It gives a little bit of a bow effect. So there you have it, 2 cards. Beautiful sentiment that if you have a friend or somebody you know is going through a difficult time and you just want to show them support, this is the card to send. So go to my blog for all the measurements. Check out my YouTube channel, Stamping is Fun. I hope to have a video out about this card really soon. So have a great afternoon. And remember, stamping is fun. Bye.